Okay, so it's getting dark. I'll try to hurry. This is a burned out juniper stump. It's maybe 14 feet tall, but it's almost 2 feet in diameter at the base. I just want to highlight that next to probably a 1 foot diameter juniper tree. That tree's been here for at least 30 years. My guess is this stump, because it was cut with an axe, was probably cut down 50 years ago. And I just want to highlight that this young tree was not there when that tree was being burned. So this young tree is, you know, again, foot in diameter, maybe 14 inches at the base, has grown strictly since that tree was burned. How much bigger do you think that tree would be if you added basically the growth of this whole tree to that one? It would be well over 2 feet. And then if you cut off some of these side branches, there's a side branch there, there was a side branch there, there was a side branch there, there was various different side branches. If you cut some of those side branches off, it would be a very tall, straight, beautiful post, and an engineering asset, a building asset. But instead, people weren't thinking about the future. They weren't thinking that that tree could potentially be an asset for shade, for growing young trees underneath it for a future post. They just cut off all the branches, piled the branches up around it. They were trying to protect these oak trees. Well, these oak trees are still here, but now the oak trees are starting to die with oak decline. And the cedar trees, they're just remarkably tough. So before you start cutting down whole trees, think about what they'll look like in 50 or 100 years. You can always make another cut later. So just don't cut them down. I have no problem cutting all these branches. In fact, this branch here, I chopped it off because I'm trying to make the growth go to that main trunk. They could have done the same thing 50 years ago on that burned out stump, and you would have a remarkably beautiful tree today. Instead, you have a skeleton to remind you of a different land ethic in the past. Thanks for watching.